Happy Camper Radio.
Hello, everybody. I'm Skip. I am a happy camper. Daniel's a happy camper. And you better believe it, folks, we're going to make a happy camper out of you. Now, you can tell we're not in the studio this week. We are definitely not at a campground. Actually, Daniel, in a very rare moment, we are outside of our residential properties in Snellville, Georgia. And why is that, Daniel? You moved, yes. You wonder why we haven't been in the studio for a little bit? Well, I'll tell you what, our properties are going up for sale. Actually, Daniel, where I'm standing at right now, this is where it all got started more than a decade ago. Upstairs in a corner of a bedroom. Yeah, with no acoustics, no nothing, just some bare bones equipment. Yeah, you certainly did at that. From there, we moved into a better studio across the hall. Then I went ahead and moved 4 miles away.
You did.
Yeah, and that's where our current studio is at. Yep. And it was really nothing for you to get in the car and come on over for about a 10, 15-minute drive.
If that.
Now you decided to move out of the county.
I can still come to your place every now and then.
Yeah, that's going to be great. And you know why, Daniel? Because your parents live just right down the road.
True.
Yeah. I could almost walk to your mom's house from where I'm at.
And I live near where one of our first remotes is at Fort Yargo. I live about 5 minutes away from there.
That's back when we were primitive camping. Yeah, we just did a remote up there. I can remember, and I had to haul that gear. Yeah, oh, my heavens.
Great.
Well, you're actually in close proximity. How far away from your home?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Yeah. Wow, okay. So you can just hook up your pop-up and go right there, and I can hook up my RV and go there. And that's an ideal place to do a show, Daniel.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing more of that. But right now, you're in the process of moving.
Yes.
Okay, and you've been at your new residence.
Years.
How long have you been at your new? 18.
Well, this one 18, and new one for maybe a week.
A week now. How is it? Tell us a little bit about your home, your new home.
It's nice. It's what we always wanted. I bought this house in 06, right before the crash. I kind of settled because there wasn't a lot of stuff out here. But then the crash happened and people were buying, like houses that were like 500 more square feet than mine for like $80,000. So it got me all bummed out. But we couldn't sell it because our house wasn't worth anything. So, we just, it's just got something in our head and, started looking hard and, we moved.
Well, when I moved to unincorporated Lilburn, Georgia 4 years ago, I turned this place into a rental property.
Yeah.
And now I'm ready to unload it. You're ready to unload it. So we got two houses side by side going up for sale. And who knows, somebody in this house may start a podcast and they bring their next door neighbor over. Wouldn't that be something?
That would be crazy.
That would be crazy for sure. But anyway, here's the thing. Even though you're not going to be able to come down all the time to do a show, all right, and I realize that's going to be about an hour drive from here?
45 minutes.
45 minutes, that's still a long haul. But while you're busy unpacking, setting up, getting situated in your new home, I'm going to retrofit the studio to bring you in remotely. So, yes, you're still going to see Daniel and I with Happy Camper Radio. Daniel's going to be coming in more on a remote situation, but at the same time, I'm not getting rid of your seat in the studio. Because like I say, when you come on down, when your mama's here and, ready for you to pay a visit, we're going to have you swing on by and occupy your seat.
Absolutely.
So, this is a great day for both of us. And,
Great when I'm done with this house. This is the first time I've moved in my life. When I first moved into this house, I just took my mattress from my mom's house and threw it in the basement. We slept on that, and all I had to do was unload my little childhood room. And now this is 18 years worth of stuff I've accumulated. It's a lot.
Well, I'll tell you what, I sure am going to miss having you this close to home, but, you're just a phone call away, and I can't wait to get up to see your new home.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to make a trip up there real soon.
It's really nice.
And it's kind of a good time in a way for both of us because right now, we're in the winter season.
Yeah.
Not much camping going on.
No.
probably in about another month from now, I'll be getting ready to get the 200 MK all fixed up and ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, you got new stickers, I hear.
Yeah, I sure did. I got new decals for it. Yeah, the weather was really wearing havoc on those front decals. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get that taken care of. Get the wheel bearings packed. Get it all set up and ready to go, and I'm really getting excited about that already. Just even talking about it, Daniel, it gets me all pumped up.
I haven't moved my pop-up from the backyard, but I figure when I move it, maybe we could coordinate and meet at Fort Yargo.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do that, and I'll get to pick out a good spot this time for both of us. And in fact, by the time, we're ready to make that reservation, I'll probably have already come up there. Maybe have taken a drive through the place. Nothing like actually going through an RV park or a campground ahead of time and saying, wow, that's the spot I want to get.
Well, I know on the Georgia State Park place, they have pictures of each spot for the campground, so... But yeah, walking to it and driving to it, you can't beat that.
And that's exactly what I do, Daniel, anytime that I'm going to one of the Army Corps sites. I get there and I drive around and I find something better because I know I'm going to come back. And when I come back, I'll already know what site I'm going to get. Yeah. All right. So, that's really the way to do it. Mm-hmm. And, by the time I get up there and pick out a site for both of us side by side, and of course, you and Deidre, understand, are still employees, yeah. Okay, so you're still working. We are working. So, we won't be able to take those week-long trips. But, the great thing is if it's about 45 minutes away, that's about how far it is for me to drive up to Lake Lanier. Yeah. So, it's going to be a great opportunity for both of us to go camping, But, the studio is still intact. We're going to still be doing some shows. It's going to take a little bit before we're back in the studio again. But, I just want to take this opportunity to get together with our viewers and our listeners and let you all know what's going on. So, you don't think, you don't think we forgot about you. But, this is a great opportunity for us to get together and let you know that, we're still here. And we've got a lot of camping, a lot of great topics to talk about in the very near distant future. So, Daniel, get your studio set up at home, your desktop computer, your action cam or whatever you got there.
Still got that microphone I got to dig out.
Yeah, and we're going to get your mic flag too. Okay. Because, we are Happy Camper, and we've been doing it for a decade now. Hopefully we'll be doing it another decade from now as well. Okay, but, Daniel, I know you've got a lot to do. You just pulled in the driveway. You've got a lot of packing to do, and I understand you got some work to do tomorrow too. Yeah, I got some work to do on this place here. Hopefully get it on the market real soon. So once that's done, the big headaches are going to be behind us. Yeah. And hey, you got to send me some pictures of your new home. I'm just dying to see that. Yeah. But anyway, hey, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, folks, anytime that you have an opportunity to tune into Happy Camper Radio, whether by YouTube, on Facebook, or wherever you pick up our link, definitely check out any one of our episodes. We're on the web 24/7 at www.happycamperradio.com. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on X. And by all means, check us out on our YouTube channel. We'll be back with you again real soon. Thanks so much for joining us. This is Happy Camper Radio.
Happy Camper Radio.